Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you guys all had fun last night. I finally have got my diamond camo for my weapons. So I'm going to put a video out here for you guys showing you what they all look like. Right now I'm showing you how you get them. As you push Y on the gun when you have it, you pull up your camos and it'll give you objectives in the bottom left hand corner to get each camo. The first half you're going to have to do headshots. Once you get 100 headshots, you unlock the second half of your camos. The cool thing about the second half is you can go for all of the objectives for the second half at the exact same time. And I recommend that you do to cut down on the time it's going to take to go for each individual one. Or wouldn't just focus on one because it was time consuming just by going after all of them yourself. So yeah, 9 guns, 9 assault rifles, and I finally got it. Also, people keep asking me about the how to get to your other camos and add your tag and stuff. Up in the top right corner, you'll see the right bumper and all that, and you can go through more options. Here's your clan tag and your emblem that you've made up for your player card, and then some DLC if you're an elite member or whatever. And here we are with the MTAR. I put the gun for your easily knowledge to see what it is. The MTAR was the first assault rifle that you get. It's unlocked automatically by default, and all the objectives are the same for each gun. Starts out with 100 headshots and then goes on from there. I think the sniper rifles are all about kills, and it changes per class, not per gun. So just focus on that. I wouldn't try and go for all of them because it took me a good while to get all these guns. Also in the top right corner, I put how you look to other people. I did like a little 3D spin around and then a close-up shot to see what you look like with the diamond decked out camouflage. Pretty cool. I've always felt jealous of when I saw people get it, so I looked it up finally and decided, well, I got some free time over the holidays. I'm going to try and go for these camouflages. If you click on the video up at the top right at any time, I have a different video where the whole video is all of that. There's not going to be any commentating from me. It's just going to be nothing but, hey, look at these guns. So you can go and enjoy that at any time during this just by clicking on that link. Here we are with the M27. I put all my own attachments on them just to see how they look, but my favorite so far is going to be the AN94s. There's some close ones behind it, like the Scar and so on, but the AN94 is probably my favorite. Once you get a foregrip on it, a red dot sight, you don't have to worry about your recoil as much, but it's got a lot of power and a good fire rate, enough to keep me happy when I'm shooting at people instead of like I would say the FAL was probably the worst gun to get. Actually, I take that back. The FAL was pretty simple for some reason. I liked it. Once you get select fire and get you a fully auto, it's pretty good. I would say the worst weapon I went for that took me the longest, probably the most frustrating and tedious weapon, had to hands down be the SMR, the gun right now that is being shown. Um, Definitely get select fire as soon as possible. It definitely helps, but you're not always going to get your objectives that you're going for during a game, but you just keep trying, keep at it. I would recommend hardcore. Definitely makes it a lot easier. So also at the end of the video I'm going to put a little picture of a controller. I'm sure you guys have already seen my previous video where I modded the trigger and put a little button underneath through the controller, but to make that a turbo fire. But last night I got motivated to do a little LED light modification. Very, very difficult. It is extremely tiny and hard to manipulate the lights into place. First you have to heat up the soldering points and take the green light out and then put the blue light in, and I ended up knocking all the soldering off the actual circuit board, so I had to put some more on there, and you have to do such a small amount because the lights are literally smaller than like a quarter of a piece of grain of rice, so very difficult. But it worked and it was satisfying, so you'll get to see that here at the end of the video. Anyway, again, I hope you guys had a great New Year's. I hope you guys are enjoying your gameplay, and if you have any questions, just post comments and I'll try and help you out as best I can and point you in the right direction to make sure you can get those camouflages that you desire.